Hello internets, here on April 12th, 2026 with a quick update on the growth of the trees in the yard and what's possibly to come next year. So let's get to it. Okay, so here we are back to the first peach tree that we covered in the first video here. As you can see, there's plenty of new additional growth on this tree. I am already starting to get a number of peaches here. As you can see, there's one growing here as well as another right here. They're both about an inch in length, maybe a little more. I believe there's one or two somewhere else around the tree that has started, but those are obviously the two most prominent. I actually clipped off, I think, two, maybe even three, just because they were at the tips of some of these limbs. Didn't want them to overbear the tree with the weight and snap off limbs and cause issues there. So again, plenty of growth here on this one. Trying to figure out if I maybe need to actually cut back some of these limbs, maybe the one that doesn't have the peach growing on it. It's kind of giving it some additional weight there, but again, I don't think the limbs touching each other like that is healthy for the tree. So definitely let me know your thoughts there, if I should actually go ahead and trim this bad boy now or if they'll do okay as is. Okay, peach tree number 2 here. Again, this one basically has more growth. Too small, no buds or no flowers this year, so of course no peaches are probably going to be growing, at least not until later on in the year if I get lucky. But again, plenty of additional growth here though, so you can see just a bunch of growth. Nothing too exciting there, but definitely multiple limbs have grown and grown quite a bit probably in the last month. Moving on. All right, so this is the Granny Smith apple tree here. Looks like, I think last time there was barely any growth whatsoever, just some buds up at the top. You can see now down here at the bottom I've got plenty of additional growth here. Limbs that are starting to extend out, plenty of leaves throughout, and definitely all up at the top here. Looks like there's plenty of growth there as well. Whole bunch of new leaves. Again, no blossoms yet, so I doubt, again, this tree is probably going to be too young for that. But again, excited to see some new growth there, and pretty good. You got the shed there in the background. There's the tree that I cut down in that first video. This here is actually new. Put up a bird hotel here for my wife to feed the birds and squirrels, unfortunately. And anyway, so it's built that a couple weeks ago. I still need to get it painted, but adding a little something to the yard. All right, and here is the Red Delicious apple tree from the first video that had been decapitated from the tree that I cut down over there. As you can see, it's actually sprung a whole lot of growth since that first video too. I think before there were just a number of buds, but now you can see, again, it's about 3 feet tall probably at most. Again, I highly doubt there'll be any apples on this thing this year, but that's where I had to top it due to the decapitation of the tree coming down on it. But other than that, again, things are looking okay. And I know down here I still have those weird, whatever the heck these growth looking things are on the trunk. Hopefully that's nothing that turns into anything I need to deal with down the road. But other than that, again, growth is good, I think. So keep an eye on this tree, see what happens next. And you may be able to see I did just finish watering some of the dry spots in the yard a minute ago. But this is clementine tree number 1 from the first video here. Again, looks like there is a little bit of growth, nothing too crazy. And this back limb here is obviously got some growth on it. As with the Red Delicious apple tree, this one I am still trying to I need to go back and get some actual natural mulch. Right now I still have that red rubber mulch that'll be replaced here as soon as I can. One thing you will see though is right over here we do have, this is the actually it's a peanut plant that started growing because the squirrels like to snatch peanuts and bury them in the yard and then forget to get them sometimes. So I guess I'm growing a peanut plant while I'm at it and see how that goes. Okay, and this here is the second clementine tree. Again, this one actually has a whole lot of new growth on it, which is nice. Exciting. It was a little bit smaller, I think, than the first one initially, but again, it's got plenty of new growth. I had some concerns about there were some leaves that were brown towards the bottom that actually trimmed off. I did call the shop that I bought these from, and they did say that it was natural just from being transplanted for them to have the browning of some trees, or some leaves. So again, things are looking good. Got plenty of additional growth here, and do have a little bit of wood mulch down there. I want to get some more and add to this one as well, though. But again, looking good, and trying to keep it watered so it doesn't dry out. Again, if anybody sees anything that needs to be trimmed, let me know. I do actually I want to wipe out all these bushes back here. They're overgrown with vines. I just want to kind of clear it all out and then put some new colorful bushes that have something other than just green all the way back here. Green is nice, but I just want to add some additional color to the yard. Plenty of green. But let me know what you think about the trees. Anything you guys saw that I may be missing as far as maintenance that needs to be occurring, or just any ideas and suggestions. Thank you much. Talk to you later. Bye.